So this is Secret Hunter. Essentially what you want to do is you want to control the early game with secrets by either generating them with the Rinling's Rifle or Springtrap, or drawing them directly from your deck with the Bunker, and then transitioning that into a mid-game that focuses more around Death Rattle minions, the Imported Tarantula, the Rat King, and the Mountain Bear, and then you can resummon them with the Jewel of N'Zoth and the Revive Pet. Now, the big power play of this deck comes around turn 4 when you probably play 1 or 2 secrets before, and then on turn 4 playing a 1-drop secret off of the Bunker and a Petting Zoo on the same turn. Worst case scenario, you play a 1-cost secret and the Petting Zoo, and it's a 3 to 4 mana 6/6, but most of the time you'll get 9/9 or 12/12 stats out of this combo. It's pretty solid. I would recommend trying to go for this and keeping Petting Zoo in your opening hand, and this leads us to the mulligans. Tracking is good because you only have the 1 turn 1 play. The Bunker's always good to draw you cards. You almost never want to keep secrets unless you're against an aggro deck and you think Explosive Trap might be necessary. Petting Zoo, Rinling's Rifle, and then Spring the Trap are the main things you want to go for. And if you're into something that you think might be a little bit slower, keeping Beastmaster Tavish is also pretty good as well. And don't forget, if you like fun educational content like this, feel free to hit the like button, comment any questions or concerns, and hit the sub button with the notification bell. Let's jump into it. I want to keep Rinling's Rifle. I know I want to keep that, and I'm thinking about Explosive Trap. I think Explosive Trap's fine just in case he's aggro, because that's the only way that I could maybe stay alive. I do like the Bunker a lot. That's actually really good. I could coin it out. He's not quest. I do want to coin out the Bunker. I think I really do want to coin it out. It could just be tracking into Bunker turn 1, turn 2. That's fine. We got the other Explosive. So worst case scenario, we end up drawing, well, I actually think this matchup's winnable. I actually think this game is winnable, and I can hit Diamond 5 off of this, given my starting hand, and the fact that he didn't have the 1-3 to start, he had a 1-2. And if he ends up playing a 3-2, we're chillin'. If he plays the 2-5, it's kind of bad. 3-2, like I said, chillin'. He plays the weapon, maybe? If he plays the weapon, it could be bad. But I don't really care. And 2 freezing traps definitely slow him down a lot. Like, I need to be drawing defensive secrets at the beginning, and then I get board control, and then I can win. So the fact that I am drawing these defensive secrets and not drawing things like Open the Cages and Pack Tactics is really good for this early game. Really good. Maxima is for Death Rattles to just pull out a big minion, hit, and then it automatically gives you a target for Revive Pet. Because let's just say hypothetically you're trading the Tarantulas away, you don't draw Rat King, but you get Maxima. Like, you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minions in the entire deck. Explosive Trap goes off, kills these 2. It's great. That's actually really, 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 really good. The only issue now is that I can't play the Rifle. So I think I'm gonna go tracking. And I don't know what I'm looking for. Maxima's not bad, but I think Spring the Trap is probably better. Kills something, thins out the deck. We'll play that turn 5 after this. And I don't think I want to play Explosive Trap. So maybe I'm fine playing Freezing. Did not like drawing that. It stops 3 damage. And yes, you'll get another one of the spells, but like, I think it's better for me to not take damage right now than anything else. Then I think next turn we'll play the Rifle and hope for Explosive. Unless he plays a 3 health minion, in which case I can go Spring the Trap. And I get 2 useless cages, but like, it's not that bad. Dun Baldur's Bunker. I could actually just play that next turn. Let's kill this. It's the only minion on the board. I do still like Explosive Trap quite a bit, though. It can be either Spring the Trap and a 1-mana spell, or a Bunker, and then maybe 2 secrets or something. I think from this position, I'm still supposed to lose, but at least I have a chance. Like, the game's not done. Last time I played against Elemental Shaman, he literally killed me turn 5. Like, had lethal turn 5. Oh no. Oh my god. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I could just go Spring the Trap on that. And then like an Ice Trap. And then let Explosive kill it. But I also kind of want... No, because Explosive Trap exists. I'm gonna do this and pass. And then I'm gonna set up a couple more secrets and then play Mountain Bear turn 7, and I just need to hope he doesn't play an Elemental the turn before. And I need to hope he doesn't have Hex. Okay, the Explosive Trap goes off, and it pumps up his minions, so he loses a pump. And if he attacks now, he loses freezing. Or it gets freezing. And if he doesn't attack, then I can play Spring the Trap on the 7/3, no problem. Okay. That means Dun Balder is useless because I've drawn so many secrets at this point, but I feel like that's not even that bad. We get those two. I don't want to proc the freezing, but I also don't want to waste this. I played the freezing first before explosive isn't even there. I have to kill this though, because it just triggers the ice trap anyway, or the freezing trap anyway. Then I play this. I need to hope he doesn't play an elemental this turn. If he plays an elemental this turn, my entire strategy gets thrown out the gosh darn window. If he hexes this, no, please, no elemental. Don't play an elemental. Totem, pass. Totem, no elemental, pass the turn. This is huge. He didn't have it. This Mountain Bear sticks and he can't hex it. That's huge. That's actually massive. If he plays an elemental now and then hexes it the next turn, like, that's bad, but the damage is then already done. Freezing Trap goes off, that's fine. Pack Tactics goes off. I think from this point, I stabilize, I play another pack, and maybe even like an ice. Wind Chill's fine, I don't really care. Like, it's not about dealing the damage at this point, it's more about just not dying. Does he kill the 3/3? Or does he kill the 5/6? I guess there's a chance he kills neither. He chooses to kill neither. Misha, not bad. He could just Pack Tactics Misha, which wouldn't be great. What do you give me? You give me Maxima? That's pretty good. And then we can also still play Pack Tactics, and this gives us a pretty decent board. Imported Tarantula, we can kill off this and that. And then the Tarantula doesn't even die. He did play an elemental so he can hex one. Still gonna play Pack Tactics. Do you sleep, man? Yeah, I just stream at night because I have more energy at night than I do in the morning. I'll wake up in the morning and I'll like slowly roll out of bed. I can't get motivated to do much. And then after a couple of hours, I can't start streaming because I want to hang out with my girlfriend before she goes to work. And then she goes to work and it's just easier for me to edit. That's fine. Revive Pet can give me that now, which is perfectly fine. Wind Chill, I will admit, a little frustrating. Petting Zoo's not the worst. We can play that a little bit later. It could just be like Revive Pet, and it'll give me another one. And then do I want to double trade in? I could go Boom Boom and just hit the 4 and the 2 in and go face with the rest. I might be playing a little bit cautiously at this point, but I don't think that matters too much. I mean, we get another Mountain Bear. Sadly, this doesn't get to kill that off cleanly, so I think it has to go Boom. Boom. But then we go face with these, and then I kind of just want to go open the cage's hero power, because it's more pressure. I could play Ice Trap, but then he could potentially just bait it out with a Wind Chill, because I know this one's a wind. No. Is it a Wind Chill? No, that was bounced back to his hand. That's a Wild Paw Cavern. I think I play this still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, It's not like I set up lethal next turn anyway, so I'm just gonna Ice Trap to try to be as safe as possible. He still has Fireheart, true, and I think the Ice Trap could be really good against that, maybe?
My time has come to give everything I've got.
Okay. That's fine. Kills off several minions, probably gets two 2/3 taunts. Understandable. And then he heals. He didn't do 6 damage to me though, which is nice. I like that. What am I looking for here? Looking for sick value. That is sick value, let me tell you. That is the sickest of values. Actually, only 1 Mountain Bear's died. That's not actually sick value. That's weak value. Weak sauce. Kill, kill. Hit. Boom. Boom, flood the board, hit his face. I'll get an animal companion. Leok or Huffer could make up damage if he happens to kill a minion or 2. Okay. He still kills one off. On the bright side, that means he can't get this the next turn, and since he's not going face with it, that makes me think that I'm at least decent. That's fine. I've got 18 damage. Leok, Huffer win me the game. Wait, what? Oh, no, wait. Hero Power still wins me the game. We're chilling. Okay. We are now rank 5. We made it to rank 5. We got there. Stack is decent. We're going to get rid of at least these 2 things. I really like Rinling's Rifle. I think it's one of the higher win rate cards when kept most of the time. Maxima's interesting. Maxima's definitely interesting. Basically run a lot of things with Death Rattles, and there's no way that we'll draw all of the minions before that, so. Why don't we run Dark Moon Tonk in this deck? Maybe that's a bit too slow now that I think about it. Wait, what? Was that... Are you not Quest? And if you're not Quest, what are you gonna do? Oh, it's gonna be Ticketus. Oh no, that's not good, mate. I'll just Hero Power, it's fine. We'll tracking for 1 mana later. We don't need a tracking right now, it's not essential. We'll play the weapon, hit his face, hope it's explosive, and then go on our merry way. Quest Hunters are really annoying. I mean, I don't necessarily think that it was annoying, it's just the deck I was playing didn't particularly do very well against it. We needed to be explosive, please. Cool. I just didn't want to take 5 more damage because, again, this deck has no healing. I think that's my biggest problem with some things. Like, some classes have no healing, which obviously is their weakness, right? Like, if Rogue had healing, if Hunter had healing and draw, they would be broken. Maxima in a turn or 2.
More bones to gnaw on.
Oh? Sure. Okay. Tracking. Not a huge fan. I'll go open though. And then go boom and freezing, I guess. Pass. We can hit and make it maybe like ice or something. I don't know. Just try to play around all of his things, bounce a card back to his hand, make it a little bit clunky, hard for him to play stuff. He loses the minion off of that. Because there's no space in his hand. Yeah, he should have played that first, because he probably thought it was Explosive Trap, but unfortunately for him, it wasn't. I mean, I would have played around... Oh, no. I'm going to lose so much value off of this. Hopefully I don't lose Jewel of N'Zoth or, like, Mountain Bears or whatever. Please? Please? Oh my god, I lost, like, my 3 most important cards. That's so bad. Okay, don't lose me the Rat King, because the Rat King is how I go infinite, please. Revive Pet, interesting. We're gonna probably go Maxima. You can play Tavish at any other point. We get the Rat King. As soon as he rams into the face, he dies. that's okay. Oh, it was so lame that that happened. Tavish next turn, maybe. What I might end up doing is just like spring the trap and something else, honestly. Touch, unfortunate. Okay. Oh, yes, of course. Yes. So. We're gonna go revive pet, get rat. And then spring the trap on this. And hope it's explosive first and then freezing. Okay, cool. So it's not even freezing anyway, so that's cool. So explosive goes off first and it would have killed this and or freezing trap would not have gone off. You can play Tavish and then start summoning minions every turn in a second. If Big Priest is so good, why does it have such a low win rate? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I actually have no idea why its win rate is so low. I don't know what bad matchups it has. I've played multiple different iterations of it and every single one has had a really good positive win rate. Even back when Rogue was like super dominant and there were OTKs before like the first set of nerfs, it went like 20 and 16. In the worst possible meta for it. So I do not know why it's doing badly. Oh, jeez Louise. The Tarantula, not bad, but...
You better watch your step.
I'm gonna take Pack in case this ends up being Misha. Explosive does do damage, I like that. I'm then gonna go Boom and hope it's Huffer. Oh, actually Huffer will kill this off since the explosive trap, which is nice. And then we can revive Pet and maybe get Huffer. Maybe, that might be better. I'm gonna lose cards. He's gonna alter fire and I'm gonna lose another jewel. If you're not Quest, what is your win condition, my good sir? How come you never play Arena Ecore? It's just not the content that my fans look for. Fans are hoping for other stuff. Oh, wait, we could potentially kill him. Actually. What am I looking for here? Oh my god. This ain't good, my guys. This is no bueno. He's gonna flood the board with 3 threes. Mountain Bear would be pretty good. I would love to see a Mountain Bear. Please don't get too many 3/3s. Just get like 1 or 2 at most, please. None? Okay. We still have an explosive trap in the deck. We have Tarantula. We don't want Tarantula. Get that out of here. That's fine, but I don't know if it's going to be good right now. We got the bear. Hopefully Pack Tactics goes off and we're able to summon a ton of stuff. And hopefully we can outvalue him.
Let's wreak some havoc.
I think it was a quest, but he mulliganed it since he thought you'd be aggro. I mean, even if I was aggro, I would have kept the quest if I'm Quest Warlock, because at the end of the day, you're going to do damage to yourself regardless, and it just heals you 6 HP over the course of the game. And it's not like you have a lot of turn 1 options anyway. Like, yeah, you can play the Slinger, but it's just a 2/1 Slinger. It doesn't really do anything. And if I was Face Hunter, like, I could easily deal with that. Wound Prey, Ramming Mount, a weapon of some sort, damage, or just pump up my minion so it doesn't die to a 2/1. I would have just played the quest and saved the 2/1 to actually kill a minion. But maybe that would have been bad. Oh! No. I actually lost to this. Wait, he's hitting? He doesn't have another removal? And then open the cages will get me something. That'll be nice. Drain Soul's fine. Okay, not bad. That gives me a minion. It's Huffer. Okay. I do like to see Huffer. We've got 14 damage showing. We've got 18 damage showing. Give me Huffer. Rat King's fine. Rat King rushes in. And that is 18 damage exactly. What a weird game that was. What on earth? I'm mad that that ended up working out. I don't know how I feel about this deck. We're gonna get rid of all of these. We don't want to keep secrets in my opening hand, and the bear is not something we want to keep either. The bunker, very good. The problem is it's against a warlock. So this petting zoo play, although it seems really strong on paper, might not end up being that strong. But we shall see. I don't know. I cannot believe that that random play went so well for him. I don't think I've seen a better random spellcast Yogg. Ever. It basically wiped my board, gave him a board, pumped up 3 of his minions, gave him the bulwark, and also gave him 8 armor and something else. You might be asking, where's the downside? Doesn't Yogg kill off one of his minions? No. No, Yogg did kill off one of his minions, but it had a death rattle to summon another minion, so it didn't actually end up mattering that much. It was so tilting. We're gonna hopefully play another secret and play Petting Zoo. And we're gonna get a board of minions turn 4, which is generally speaking a really good play and how you normally beat like druids with this deck because they can't really respond. But a warlock with soul rend, because I didn't get an ice trap, probably wins here. I'm waiting for the soul rend coin. He was seeing if it was the other card. Yeah, and then he soul rends because I didn't get ice. Like how I know exactly what's gonna happen almost every single time. The simple fact is, I couldn't really do anything about it. Like if I didn't draw Ice Trap off of the first 2 draws, like it wasn't really gonna do anything. That's Pack, right? I got a whole other minion that'll summon me more stuff. That's just not good for you. But okay. What did he lose when he burned, actually? He lost a tour guide, a raised dead, and the slinger. And I guess Tamsin's not great, but for the most part, it helped him out a lot. Misha, pretty bad minion, but we'll work with it. We're gonna go Maxima, go face. We get the Rat King. It's pretty decent. We're just trying to flood the board and push damage here. I mean, this deck has a decent amount of tempo. It's not that bad in that regard. I just feel like it gets outvalued. And like, why don't you just run King Crush in this deck? I could take out 1 Open the Cages because it's not that great. Put in a King Crush for the late game. And it'll still be good because you have potential for finish with that and Revive Pet, maybe. But I mean, I'm gonna stick with the person who sent it to me. I'm gonna stick with their version. They don't have another Soul Rend, which is nice on the bright side. Well, they do, but they probably don't have it because they still have half their deck they need to go through in order to get it. I mean, yeah, they lost Tamsin. If they'd had Tamsin here, that actually would have been able to deal a decent amount of damage to the board, so I guess it's nice that he didn't have Tamsin. That shit had me flabbergasted. With the Druid thing, yeah, no way you top deck Soul Rend. Okay, it's fine. I mean, it's not great, but I mean, whatever. I can deal with it. I'll survive. Okay. We got Ice Trap, albeit a bit late, but we got it. Boom, open the cages, go face. I think this is very close to just being doomed. And I mean, he didn't burn, he burned Tamsin, like I said, I guess, but he only burned 1 actually useful card. He lost a tour guide, a slinger, and 1 other not very good card. I don't remember what it was. Altar of Fire. Oh, I'm gonna lose my best cards, aren't I? The rifle and a bear. Oh, he lost Tamsin and a drain. So actually, that was pretty good for me. That was pretty bad for him. We still have a bear. Jewel is still gonna be decent. Hopefully, we can kill that off with the 1/1, I guess. We get 2 1/1s there. It's actually not bad. Ooh, we can spring the trap it and actually get 2 secrets. And then the 2 poisonouses just kill off those 2 things. Now that's really good. Can we find lethal here in some way? And then that's 15 damage, and then we hero power and he's dead. Oh, that went very well. I was also gonna spring trap the 1/3 and get 2 more secrets, which would have thinned out my deck and been nice, but okay, well, I'll take it, I guess. I didn't think I was gonna win that game at all.